Hello, and welcome to Student Planning Like a Pro, presented to you by the Student Success Team. Today, we're going to take you through the student planning software to help you map out your North Central College academic career. In this presentation, we will provide you with an overview of the spring advising process, introduce the student planning software, show you how to review all your program requirements, and help you build your academic plan. First, we're going to go over the registration timeline. During the month of February, the 2022-2023 course schedule and student planning workshops will be available for all students. At the end of February and March, we recommend that students plan and send their schedules to their assigned student success coach for review and approval via student planning. And during the end of March and beginning of April, we have class registration. The specific dates are March 23rd through April 8th. Registration will be open on your assigned date and time. Something we recommend for students is making an event reminder in your calendar so that you don't miss your registration date and time. Now you're probably asking yourself, why are we using student planning? Student planning is a great software that will allow you to track your progress towards your degree, and it also encourages you as a student to take ownership of your academic journey and experience. Your student success coach will still be here to support you, but we want you to be the main driving force towards your experience. First, we're going to show you how to access student planning. Please go to your web browser and go to merlin.noctrl.edu. Click on the login button and enter in your user ID and password, and then click on Submit. Click on the Students menu and click on User Profile. Once you get redirected to the self-service page, you'll want to click the Home icon. Pro tip, we recommend bookmarking this page for future easy access. Then click on the Student Planning menu box, and then you'll be redirected to the home screen for student planning. Next, we're going to go over how to view and understand your holds on your account before you register for classes. When you log into student planning, you will receive any account hold notifications in the top right corner. You'll want to click on the yellow notification tab to see what specific holds are on your account. Two common holds that all students will most likely have is the NOADV hold, which means that you have to send your academic advisor / student success coach your final class plan for the next year, or the FRESP hold, which is the financial responsibility hold, meaning that you need to sign off on your financial responsibility agreement in Merlin. If there's any other holds on your account, they'll be described to you through email. Next, we're going to go over how to review your progress in student planning. On the student planning homepage, click on the View Your Progress. Before we go over to the progress page, we're going to review the status icons in student planning. Anything that's highlighted green with the check marks that says completed means that you have completed this requirement. There's no further action needed on your part. Anything that's green that says in progress means that you are currently enrolled in this class for the semester and it's a requirement that's in progress. Anything that's highlighted as yellow with a check mark that says registered means that you're registered for the course yet, but it hasn't started. Anything that's highlighted in yellow with a clock icon means that you've added this course to your plan, but you're not registered for it and it's not a course that's in progress. And anything that's in red means that that says not started means that you still need to complete this requirement. When you get to the My Progress page, we recommend that you first confirm your declared majors and minors, and this includes what degree you're seeking and what kind of degree, whether you're looking at a BA, a BS, a BBA, or any other degrees that we offer at North Central. In the At a Glance section in the top, you'll see a summary of all information from North Central. This includes your cumulative GPA, your majors and minors, what catalog year you're a part of, and other helpful information. Before you get scrolling on this page, we recommend clicking the Expand All button next to requirements so you can see everything that you're going to be looking at. The first part you'll see is degree requirements. So this includes the first year seminar or transfer seminar that any North Central students has to take, Card 101, Card 102, or even Card 200. The next portion that you'll scroll through is the general education requirements, which includes the area designation and mission designations. And the next portion you will see are the icons. Icons are something that most students tend to get tripped up on, and if you're one of them, it's totally okay, we understand. Please note that all North Central students are required to complete one icon category. Anytime you take a class that covers multiple icons, it'll show you a starting one, but don't fret, you only need to complete one icon. And you only need to complete 16 credits in each category. And make sure that you're completing 3 different subject areas. Please don't make sure you're taking all your icon classes from one office or department. Make sure they're in at least 3 different subject areas. And then near the bottom, you'll see anything applicable to your major and minor for your degree. You'll notice that some majors that you go through are very scripted, such as biology and education, where there are specific courses that you need to take for your program. Then there's other majors that have a little bit more flexibility, such as psychology or sociology, where they state, please take one class from these 4, or one class from these 4, or one class from one of these. The next part we're going to go over is how to view and plan your schedule in student planning. Navigate yourself back to the homepage of student planning and go to the Plan Your Degree and Register for Classes page. This page will automatically redirect you to your current semester at North Central, and you can see your classes that you're currently enrolled in a calendar view and in a list view. You can use the arrows in the top menu to scroll through different terms or semesters. This is also a page you'll want to become familiar with, as this is the page you'll actually be using to register for classes. When you're here, we want you to click on the Timeline tab. When you click on the Timeline tab, you'll see a whole list of all the semesters you've been at North Central College. You'll see a list of all your planned courses if you've added courses to your plan, and we'll want to make sure that you're checking in on this tab to make sure that you see how many credits you need to graduate, making sure that you're meeting overall GPA requirements. And something that we recommend for every student is having you be enrolled in 32 credits per year to help ensure that you reach 128 credits in 4 years. Something we want to make sure you're aware of in student planning is the difference between a planned course versus a registered course. Anything that's considered a planned course is in the dark gray. It means that it's a course that you've added to your plan, but you're not registered. Anything that's in the light gray is a course that you are currently registered for and is on your schedule. And then if you notice at the bottom of every portion of the Timeline tab lists how many credits you are actually enrolled in for each semester. Next, we are going to show you how to search for courses in student planning. One way to search for courses is through the progress screen. Say you're looking to fulfill a specific requirement, you'll want to click on the search button next to that corresponding requirement. For this example, we're going to look for classes that fulfill the art requirement. Once you click on that search icon, it'll redirect you to the course catalog, which will then show you every single course that North Central offers that fulfills that specific requirement. Something to take note of is the difference between when you click Add a Course to Plan versus View Available Sections. If you were to click Add a Course to Plan, it saves that course to your future semesters or whichever one you decide to pick to let you know that you are planning to take that course. If you click the View Available Sections dropdown, it'll actually show you when that course is being offered for the next academic year. Once you click the Add Course to Plan button, it'll actually tell you information about the course name, the course description, how many credits it is worth, where it's being offered, if there's any required prerequisites, and something that's new in student planning that was not on Merlin is actually how often the course is offered. When you get to this page, you'll want to click what term or semester you plan to take the course for, and once you select a semester, you'll actually be able to add the course to your plan, and it'll generate in your Timeline tab from the earlier slides. Another way to search for courses is in the Course Catalog feature. Say you're looking for a specific course to fulfill your major, so you'll see the subject search, and you'll click the subject you're looking to fulfill, and it'll generate every single course that North Central offers through that specific course. And then from here, you can click the Add Course to Plan or View Available Sections button as well. And then when you click View Available Sections, it'll generate the drop-down menu that highlights what semester it is and when the course is being offered. Once you find a section that you think fits your schedule, you'll want to click Add Section to Schedule, be able to see what semester it'll be offered under your plan under the Timeline tab. Something we'll want to make sure that you're aware of is the filter tool. This is very similar to how you were able to search for classes in Merlin. You can be able to search for classes and display only open sections, specific locations for the course, what semester you want to take it, what days of the week you want the course to be offered, or any other filters that you apply as necessary. But be careful, The more filters that you select, the less options that will appear. Sometimes we recommend keeping your search simple. It provides you with the most options. The next part of student planning we're going to go over is exploring majors. Under the View My Progress screen, you'll see a button that's called View a New Program. When you do that, you'll be directed to a list of all the degrees that North Central College offers. And when you click View Program, you'll actually be able to refresh your progress screen to show you what degree requirements need to be met in order for you to get this degree. For instance, if you're currently an undecided major and you're thinking about declaring a major, this is a really helpful tool for you to use in order to see which degrees may be most beneficial for you. Or say you're currently in a major, but you're thinking about changing and you want to see what your progress would look like, this is also a great tool for you. But something we want to take note of is using this feature does not officially change your major. It would just show you how your program would look like if you were. If you still want to change your major, you'll still have to go through the major minor declaration form through the Office of the Registrar. A next feature on student planning that we'll show you is called the Load a Sample Course Plan. It's right next to View a New Program. You'll then choose a major that you want to look at and click Preview Plan, and then it'll actually generate a sample course plan of your first of 2 years at North Central College with course recommendations we recommend for you to take to keep you on track to graduate in 4 years. Something that's important to note is it only loads the first 2 years of your program that you're looking at, but it's a good way for you to visualize what classes that you should be taking in order to keep on track. Next, we're going to talk about how to request a schedule review and review notes in student planning. When you go back to the View and Plan My Semester page, you'll see a tab that's called Advising. You'll want to click on the Advising tab and it'll redirect you to this page. Once you've added courses to your plan, you'll want to click Request Review. Your student success coach will be notified via email that you've requested a review for them to look at. In case you don't know who your student success coach is, this is a great tab to also show you. Under My Advisors, it'll actually list who your student success coach is. If you click the mail icon next to their name, you'll actually be able to contact your student success coach directly. Something that's also under this page is our notes section. The notes section should be primarily used from your student success coach to document important conversations that you have and also include any course recommendations. In case you were meeting with your student success coach and you forgot about what courses they recommend you look at or take, feel free to use this section to find out what courses they recommended for you. We've reached the end of our presentation, so we're going to talk to you about what's next. In order to get the No ADV hold removed from your account, remember to request your schedule review from your student success coach. We ask that all students looking for a schedule review request their schedule review for at least 3 business days before your registration date and time. Your student success coach will then confirm with you about your reviewed schedule through email, and then you register for your classes on your assigned date and time that will be communicated to you through email by the Office of the Registrar. Some further resources we recommend students to look at are the Academic Catalog, the Student Success Hub page, and the Registrar's Hub page. Thank you for joining the Student Success team for Student Planning Like a Pro. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to your Student Success coach.